Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Ghost of Tsushima. I'm Serious JG. It's been a little while, and for those of you watching these as they go up, all five of you, I hope you're happy to see this series is back. We kind of reached a stopping point, and I let this series lapse because, as I think I talked about briefly, it's come up on the channel update videos, but I don't talk about it in depth usually in the series themselves. But yeah, like I had a major surgery to remove multiple cancerous tumors, and I kind of got to a point where I knew I was gonna be out for a long time, and I wanted to concentrate on my most watched series and have a few episodes of those in the can. And as much as I'm enjoying this series, and I hope those of you who are watching, I hope you're enjoying it, but not that many people are checking this one out, so I decided to let it rest. But I kind of lost track of what was happening. I think we escaped our samurai captors and almost lost our lives. When poisoned by the Mongols, they learned to reverse engineer the poison they're using against our people more than ever. I have to stop them. Eunice says Kotun Khan has established a stronghold at Port Azumi. She and I need to find a safe place to rest and plan our next move, and I'm really thinking I didn't bother. I really should have watched the last video of this series because I'd forgotten. I remembered defeating Kotun Khan's forces, but like horrifying our uncle with our brutal tactics and having him tell us, you really got to come back into the fold. I forgot about the whole plot line because we poisoned a bunch of guys. I forgot about the whole plot line where they came back and learned how to reverse engineer the poison. So we have to review the plan of attack because we're going to murder these guys. After getting some linen. Haven't played the game in a long time, so I might be a little rusty with mechanics as well.
They left explosives on the ice. We can use that against them.
Shoot fire arrows so explosives will blow.
Archers watching the lake.
They'll see us coming. Pick us off.
Let's bring them to Earth.
How?
Fire the signal cannon. Lower them onto the ice. Then divide and conquer. Keep watch. I'll draw them out.
Approaching enemy territory, we can challenge those who stand off once the enemy approaches as soon as they attack. Yeah, we want to set off the... Yeah, like that's kind of a weird thing to remind us of now. Because we've been kind of reminded... of the explosives that are on the ice, how we can use that against them.
Their attention. I'll get back to you. Let's take them.
Okay, that doesn't help, you know. Ow. Shawn Michaels super kicked this guy to death. That was a fun way to spook them. I forgot what button was blocked for a minute. That was the problem there. I was hitting that button, which just led to me wasting kunai. So we got them. Not particularly well, but we got them. Just goes to show, even when I've forgotten a basic button in the controls, The combat in this game generally not that hard. I still think I'm still enjoying this game, but a lot of it is the story and the atmosphere. I was watching a review of this game that was kind of making fun of it a bit. Nothing that they said in the review was wrong, but they were really concentrating on fun to play gameplay as opposed to, is it a cool experience? Is there a cool atmosphere and mood? I think it probably makes a huge difference if you're into Japanese culture and stuff. Like, if you're not, I can imagine getting really tired of this game pretty quickly. Burglar.
We need to plan our attack carefully.
That water was frozen.
Not be as stupid
Time
as we were
to go
last
over the
time.
back wall.
Took to chasing waterfalls. So, ghost armor, okay. I should therefore be, I'm going to use the ghost armor. I should be concentrating a lot harder on getting uninterrupted kills so that I can go into ghost stance and become super powerful, because once you go into ghost stance, enemies won't have a ghost of a chance. Probability, don't you mess with me. I don't know why it's giving me those reminders, but
Follow me.
if you want to live. The game sometimes acts like you haven't been being all ninja-y this whole time, and that you have to follow her example, even though I spent most of the game using this type of sneaky tactics. Okay. It's probably a terrible idea. Yeah, this is probably a terrible idea. But I'm going to hunting. I'm not talking. I thought there was something that made you better at standoffs in the charms.
Let's take them.
I'm just really hoping I pull off this first one here. Don't have a great track record of this. Fuck you! Fuck this game! Oh! Been away from it for so long, and it's just like, no, for the first time ever, there's no fake out. They just immediately attack. Like, that's never how it fucking works. Until now. Alright. Resolve gains. Wait, oh, they're going after her? Oh, hostages. Okay, well, never mind. I don't want to do a standoff anyway. I want to be sneaky styles. Okay, that's probably what they... I mean, they kind of... I think they made it pretty apparent that I wanted to be sneaky styles, honestly. So let's undo everything that we changed. Everything that we changed is now wrong. Okay. So, yeah. Kind of a lot of guys to kill here, though. That would pull guys. Everybody I could possibly kill, there's something where other people would see me if I killed them. So this is like a puzzle that has to be unlocked in a very specific sequence, or I don't know. I mean, there are some guards that are kind of far away. I guess this might be where I finally have to start utilizing things like, that didn't seem that stealthy. Like you can throw those little bell guys. Did they see me, or are they just investigating? Because that'll make a difference. If they're investigating, I could still beat them. Because they won't kill the hostages until they see me. Return to tail area. Okay. Okay, yeah, go ahead and hang out there. That's fine. That's certainly a place where I've already killed one of your kind. Unfortunately, I've forgotten how to do ghost mode once it's activated. Maybe that's in the techniques. Force enemy leaders while in stealth to slaughter them and enter the ghost stance. Once the ghost stance, kill up to 3 enemies with deadly strikes. L3 plus R3. Oh, I was probably supposed to sneak up on the leader without being spotted and got into ghost stance.
Ямардэгюм харгу. Энэ уцаа дээрж мэдэн сэрэмжтэй бай. Гэд өчрбөл. Телефон тэнд бай. Тэртэн байгаа юу? Юм алга. Тэр мөн байж тарлаа. Орсон хүнийг нь олчих. Энэ тэр самурай бодтой.
Now I'm in ghost mode, right? Anyone else want to come mess with these hostages? Oh, well, there's a guy. Is he a brute or a sheep? I don't know what he is. He's a brute. Okay, I think that's it. Rescue the princess. Or the hostages.
You're safe.
We thought we'd die as slaves.
Instead, we get to die freezing because our scalps are giving off all of our body heat. Speak with Yuna about how awesome Ghost Dance is. Yeah, I mean, like, it looks like this is going to be a base with the archer tech over here eventually, but for now, I feel like us rescuing those monks, they're not instantly going to make this place operational again. We got to talk to Yuna first. Although there's a thing. Well, it's marked as an altar, but there's nothing for us to get there, so.
All can be safe. The way he saved Yarikawa strong.
Mm-hmm.
No Mongols. Solid walls. I think we'll be safe here.
Cool.
Hey.
This is a pretty long island if it's all frozen up in this northern part, and it's, like, not at all in the southern part.
And I chose mine. Khotun studied Lord Shimura's tactics. He knows how to break an army of samurai.
You guys trick them into
Doesn't
using
know how to
honor and
defend
stuff to kill each
against us.
other.
We'll make him hurt. But Taka,
For everyone.
Screw Taka. I mean, yeah, Taka was very important to me. Honor and Ash. That's what happens when Ash Ketchum and Misty form a partnership and Misty changes her name to Honor. That made sense, right? Okay. New techniques are available. I'm interested in this. Well, at this point, that costs 2. So this will be free. Then it'll be 1.2.34. 5.6. I can afford to get this now, I believe. Because all that's left to really unlock are exploration powers, which I just have not cared about. It would be nice to get this last technique before going to DLC World, because I'm pretty sure that last technique is not going to be available from DLC World, but I don't really know. Again. Wolves at the gate. Yuna and I secured a staging camp at Jogaku Temple, but the paths into Toyotoma are blocked. We'll need reinforcements if we're going to take the fight to the Khan. I should speak with Yuna at Jogaku Temple to plan our next attack. And we don't seem to have... We got fit for a Khan. A man sheltering at... Ooh, Mongol commander armor. Man sheltering at Jogaku Temple wants to speak with me. I'll find out why. 6 blades of Kajiro. That lead... Again, we should do this eventually. It's going to lead to an armor I kind of don't care about. But, journeys in the past. Hasn't told me if people driven mad by mysterious chanting Mongols at a village near Drowned Man's Shore. I should investigate. I really wish I knew when this last technique opened up, because I feel like having all the techniques at our disposal will make doing side quests and the DLC more fun. Like 6 Blades of Kajiro would be the most logical thing to just get out of the way, because we could have done it such a long time ago. But also, like, well, would it be fun to use this new technique during 6 Blades of Kajiro? I don't know. I'm not sure what this last remaining technique is. But we want to reunite with our allies. That seems like a noble cause.
Jin, over here.
Ignoring you. Oh, no, there you are, actually. But, like, our uncle, I don't think is ever going to be on our side again. Guardian Scowl. Created for the wrathful guardians of Tsushima. Like, we'll never be on the same side as our uncle again, it feels like. I think he's just, like, wholly decided that we are a disgrace to the samurai, and that he does not want anything to do with us. But on the other hand, Lady What's-Her-Face and Sensei What's-His-Face, they should still be on our side.
It is difficult in these times, my lord. This is an interesting find, very recent.
Play for free online, my lord. Patchwork straw hat. Slow load time hat. Northern farmer hats. I'm just curious, but I mean... Traveler's attire. Adventurer's fortune. Warrior's darkness. Not using that one anymore anyway. There's different Kajiro armors sets I could buy. Ronin attire is a fun one, but it's kind of gone by the wayside now that I got ghost armor. Sakai clan. Oh, I could be the Takeda, or not the Takeda. Excuse me. Well, it does kind of look like the Takeda, but I could be Yukimura Sanada was the name I was trying to think of. You get a weird flesh-toned armor. I mean, the one that I've got, I kind of prefer. I could become the Golden Ninja Warrior. I think we gotta buy that.
Good choice.
Good choice. And Gozaku armor. Oh, this is where I want the red one, if I can get it. Yeah, that's kind of
I hope it serves you well.
Takeda-esque, because it is very much looks like it's supposed to be Shingen Takeda's armor. I don't really care about the bows.
Farewell.
Always happy to help.
If your blades need work, let me be of use. Nothing more. I can do.
Let there be blades murdering Mongols, and let it begin with me. Let there be lots of dead Mongols, and peace for all Japanese.
How is your armor fitting?
The ghost armor, I
What
could
would
use
you
some
like to
improvement. This will 15% chance to terrify nearby enemies, and even better reduction of detection. Good. Reduces number of kills needed to enter the ghost dance by 2. Good.
Stronger.
There we go. 30% chance to terrify nearby enemies. Well, I would have liked to have a further reduction to number of kills needed to enter the ghost dance, but I think we can go with this.
Certain to frustrate your enemies. I have no way to strengthen your armor.
Yeah, all of my armor is all powerful right now. I even upgraded like the lame ass armor for Executioner's Penance. Yeah, see, I already like the gray one better than the Gold Ninja Warrior though. So I guess it's okay that we have the Gold Ninja Warrior outfit, but
For your safety.
we pray for the lack of safety of the Mongols. Like whatever anti-safety is, we pray for that. We pray for copters.
My lord, please help.
I like the idea of doing your quest and getting that Mongol armor, dude, but I really want to get my friends back on board.
Jin, over here.
So I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll throw down a save right now. I am going to take a minute and try to read about, see if I can find out, without spoiling too much, when I am acquiring the last of those skills. And just see how far it is, because if it's like the last thing that you get before you win the game, then I really gotta decide, alright, am I just going to, am I going to do the DLC last after I've done all the main story stuff or not? Because maybe that is the best way to do it. But, yeah, if we're like one main story mission away from getting the last skill, absolutely I'm doing that. And then, you know, we'll come back and we'll do stuff like Six Blades of Kachiro after. But either way, we're calling it a video now. When we come back next time, we had kind of a dark little stretch of game there where we really seemed like we were isolated and alone, just us and Yuna against the world. But we've kind of returned to our normal view. It's a normal feel now that we just have a base and this big area left. And yeah, I don't know. It's part of me is like disappointed that they've restored this sense that we're not in immediate threat anymore. But it is going to be cool to get our friends back on our side. See you guys next time.